Hello, good afternoon. Happy 4th of July. Got my bandana on. I've been saving for this special day, and my dangly star, red, white, and blue star earrings. I've been saving them just for this special day for you guys. Only wearing them for the video. Wanted to look patriotic for you. And of course, got on the bright red lipstick that everybody loves so much. I get so much crap about my red lipstick. It's funny. I just wear it because it's the best lipstick that I got that stays on the longest without, you can eat and drink with it, and that doesn't rub off real fast like the other lipstick I have does. And besides, red, white, and blue, 4th of July, so I had to have the red lips today and the red shirt. Come on now. I didn't have no white or blue lipstick. But anyways, guys, sorry if you can see my eyes watering. I'm not crying. My allergies are really, really bad. It was so bad last night that my eyes were burning so bad last night. They felt like they were on fire. And tears were just pouring down out of both my eyes, down my face. And Sherman's like, "Why are you crying?" I'm crying, and Sherman, because I take 2 allergy medications, and one of them I haven't been able to take for the last couple of days because there's no refills in the bottle, and I got to go back to the doctor to get refills, and I keep putting it off, so I used some eye drops last night and took another allergy pill that I had, and my eyes finally calmed down, so I'm going to have to take another one today because, as you can see, it's starting already, and my nose is, and my throat, and hate allergies, but Sherman's the same problem. But he's still got his medicine, so I don't know. His are a lot worse than mine. He got up and had to take some Alka-Seltzer allergy stuff last night. He kept coughing and gagging. But anyway, let's get on to what we're here for. Let's get on to today's Bible reading. And we were going to begin with Acts 22:17 through 23:10 today. Still talking about Paul. So here we go. After I came back to Jerusalem and was praying in the temple complex, I went into a visionary state and saw him telling me, "Hurry and get out of Jerusalem quickly, because they will not accept your testimony about me." But I said, "Lord, they know that in the synagogue after synagogue I had those who believed in you imprisoned and beaten, and when the blood of your witness Stephen was being shed, I was standing by and approving, and I guarded the clothes of those who killed him." Then he said to me, "Go, because I will send you far away to the Gentiles." They listened to him up to this word. Then they raised their voices, shouting, "Wipe this person off the earth. It's a disgrace for him to live." As they were yelling and flinging aside their robes and throwing dust into the air, the commander ordered him to be brought into the barracks, directing that he examined with the scourge so he could discover the reason that they were shouting against him like this. As they stretched him out for a lash, Paul said to a centurion standing by, "Is it legal for you to scourge a man who is a Roman citizen and is uncondemned?" When the centurion heard this, he went and reported to the commander, saying, "What are you going to do? For this man is a Roman citizen." The commander came and said to him, "Tell me, are you a Roman citizen?" "Yes," he said. The commander replied, "I bought the citizenship for a large amount of money." "But I was born a citizen," Paul said. Therefore those who were about to examine him withdrew from him at once. The commander too was alarmed when he realized Paul was a Roman citizen, and he had bound him. The next day, since he wanted to find out exactly why Paul was being accused by the Jews, he released him and instructed the chief priests and all the Sanhedrin to convene. Then he brought Paul down and placed him before them. Paul looked intently at the Sanhedrin and said, "Brothers, I have lived my life before God in all conscience until this day." But the high priest Ananias ordered those who were standing next to him to strike him in the mouth. Then Paul said to him, "God is going to strike you, you whitewashed wall. You are sitting there judging me according to the law, and in violation of the law are you ordering me to be struck?" And those standing nearby said, "Do you dare reveal God's high priest?" "I did not know, brothers, that he was the high priest," replied Paul, "for it is written, 'You must not speak evil of a ruler of your people.'" When Paul realized that one part of them were Sadducees and the other part were Pharisees, he cried out in the Sanhedrin, "Brothers, I am a Pharisee, a son of Pharisees. I am being judged because of the hope of the resurrection of the dead." When he said this, a dispute broke out between the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and the assembly was divided. For the Sadducees say there is no resurrection and no angel or spirit, but the Pharisees affirm them all. The shouting grew loud, and some of the scribes of the Pharisees' party got up and argued vehemently. "We find nothing evil in this man. What if a spirit or an angel has spoken to him?" When the dispute became violent, the commander feared that Paul might be torn apart by them and ordered the troops to go down, rescue him from them, and bring him into the barracks. And that's where we're stopping today with Acts 22:17, 23:10. It always stops at a part where it starts to get, like you want to know what's going to happen next. So we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see. Now we're going to read Psalm 2. Coronation of the Sun. Oh. Why do the nations rebel and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth take their stand, and the rulers conspire together against the Lord and his anointed one. Let us tear off their chains and free ourselves from their restraints. The one enthroned in heaven laughs. The Lord ridicules them. Then he speaks to them in his anger and terrifies them in his wrath. I have consecrated my king on Zion, my holy mountain. I will declare the Lord's decree, he said to me. You are my son. Today I have become your father. Ask of me, and I will make the nations yours inheritance, and the ends of the earth your possession. You will break them with a rod of iron. You will shatter them like pottery. So now, kings, be wise. Receive instructions, you judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with reverential awe and rejoice with trembling. Pay homage to the Son, or he will be angry, and you will perish in your rebellion. For his anger may ignite at any moment, and those who take refuge in him are happy. And that was Psalm 2, Coronation of the Sun. And lastly, for today, we're going to read Proverbs 18:13. The one who gives an answer before he listens, this is a foolish and disgrace for him. And that was Proverbs 18:13. Okay, guys, that was today's Bible reading. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. I hope you guys are having a great 4th of July. I don't know where there might be any fireworks tonight. I'm sure there's some somewhere. I think Chillicothe's fireworks might be tonight. I know Jackson's was last night, and the fireworks here in MacArthur are tomorrow on the 5th, so, which is also my cousin's birthday. But we're not going anywhere. But we might open our window and I might try to watch them from the window here. Just don't feel like going out. But I hope you guys have a great 4th of July. I think I'll just go turn on the TV for a while and try to find something to watch. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. I love you guys. Let's bring those souls to Jesus. And God willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys.